How often do people ask how you are, and you answer with one word? Busy. Not fulfilled. Not excited. Not peaceful. Busy. Somewhere along the way, being busy started to feel like the right answer. A full calendar can make us feel needed, important, even successful. And for a moment, it does. But staying in busy mode for too long can become a habit we stop questioning. Now, don't get me wrong. We need plans. We need calendars to manage our lives and respect other people's time. The problem isn't scheduling. The trap is the comfort we find in always having something next. We fill our days so completely that there's no space left to ask bigger questions. No room to notice what we actually want. No pause long enough to realize we're moving fast, but not moving well. Sometimes being busy feels productive, even when nothing meaningful is changing. And that's where things quietly go wrong. Because eventually, we stop using the calendar as a tool and start using it as a way to avoid being present. We move from one task to another on autopilot, thinking about the next meeting while still sitting in this one, finishing one thing only to immediately reach for the next. Life becomes something we manage instead of something we experience. And maybe that's what we're really missing. Not more productivity, but more presence. Not more to manage, but more to notice. There's an idea that being mindful doesn't require meditation retreats or clearing your mind completely. It's much simpler than that. It's noticing what's right in front of you. It's seeing your day clearly enough to ask yourself, does this still matter? Did I choose this? Or did I just keep repeating it? I realized recently how uncomfortable these questions were for me. Filling up a calendar was something I was good at. It gave me a sense of control. I rarely allowed myself space to just be. So I started small. I began leaving blank spaces in my days. At first, just 30 minutes. Ironically, scheduled time to be unscheduled. But eventually it grew. And those open hours started to feel different. They felt like mine. Instead of doing the next thing because it was written down, I could choose what made sense in that moment. I could think clearly, rest without guilt, change direction if I needed to. We use schedules to feel certain. But sometimes, the real freedom begins when every hour isn't already filled. So when you look at your calendar, what do you see? A tool that helps you live? Or a list that's simply keeping you occupied? Maybe busy deserves a second look.